Good evening, my friends. The Gaza war expands as United States and British warplanes bomb Houthi strongholds in Yemen. Yes, let's go, boys. Here we go. World War III sparking up. I hope not, dear God. Zero hedge. Reuters and Voice of America are reporting that United States and British warplanes have begun striking Houthi targets in Yemen, which marks the first major regional expansion of the Gaza war. So, Politico, lefties, blue anon, the United States and Britain, with support from Australia, the Netherlands, Bahrain, and Canada, conducted joint strikes tonight against the Houthi targets in Yemen. Per Department of Defense official, strikes involve U.S. aircraft, ships, and submarines. Not really sure what support from Australia, the Netherlands, Bahrain, and Canada looks like. Maybe Canada sent some poutine to the Pentagon. Australia sent some Vegemite. The Netherlands sent some, I don't know, cheese or chocolate. And Bahrain, some goats. I don't know. Anyway, pizzas, maybe. Who knows? The Telegraph also reported that British fighters and ships, that's fighters as in airplanes, and ships are participating in the military action against the Houthis. There are incoming reports of large airstrikes on major Yemeni cities. Unverified videos have begun coming via social media. This below video is unconfirmed at this early stage from BNO News, usually a pretty reliable source. Let's just listen to this. This is shit getting blown the fuck up. So 31 seconds of that. Here we go. All right, you get the point. So anyway, let's get back to this. This is the fucking escalation I did not want to see. There's more. There's more. Here, let's just bounce over to there real quick. Iran seizes oil tanker in Gulf of Oman that was recently at the center of a standoff with the United States. That was 10 hours ago. Holy shit, this is escalating out of control. Anyway, it's who knows what's going on with that. It's I believe Filipino crew. Not really sure what flag it was under, but apparently there was a dispute between the United States and Iran around that shipping vessel. It's an oil tanker, so maybe there was some smuggling involved. I don't know. Anyway, one Mideast correspondent remarks, "We've gone from the United States prioritizing an end to the war in Yemen to the United States getting directly involved against the rebels in control of Yemen. Regional ramifications of both Yemen and Gaza wars are on full display, with heavy tolls in trade and maritime navigation. If you are in the Gulf of Aden thinking of going into the Red Sea, I would strongly advise you not to do that. I would basically steer the fuck clear of the east coast of Africa. Oh my God, make your way south to the Cape of Good Hope." So, Ro Khanna, pretty much like any of America's last 20-something years in the war on terror, Congress has been sidelined once again. Ro Khanna, I hate this motherfucker, but he makes a good point. The president needs to come to Congress before launching a strike against the Houthis in Yemen, involving the United States in another Middle East conflict. Well, I mean, the defense contractors love war, and they give lots of money to Beijing Biden, and you're going to see there's another problem with this as well, but we'll get to there. There's Article 1 of the Constitution. I will stand up for that, regardless of whether a Democrat or Republican is in the White House. Well, that's a very principled response from Ro Khanna, who's usually a demented blue anon leftoid who's way off in the left field. CNN host and the wife of Citigroup banker. Oh, they'll make some mint off this as well. Erin Burnett was openly celebrating when the United States strikes Yemen tonight. Finally, she exclaimed to guests, as United States troops hunker down for World War III. Okay, so, this is Rishi Sunak from Great Britain, authorizing joint military strikes against the Houthis. Holy shit. There's weeks when decades happen, my friends. This may be one of those leaks. So, one of the interesting twists on this is Lloyd Austin, who is still in the intensive care unit and apparently out of the chain of command here, is the Defense Department Secretary. The second most powerful person, one of the few people that can execute a nuclear counterstrike defense plan, but apparently he's incapacitated, my friends. This is the most bizarre fucking story I've ever heard in my life. I asked the wife about this, and I said, can he be considered AWOL? She said yes, and he should be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged. Anyway, the Lloyd Austin scandal, it's the legacy media will probably not, will barely touch this one, but we'll see. And again, I can't wait for any person being called who calls for Lloyd Austin to be fired or resigned to be called a fucking racist, because you know that's fucking going to happen. So anyway, the Lloyd Austin scandal displayed hubris and dysfunction in the Biden administration. Washington Post columnist, so that's very rare. Rare admission of truth from WAPO, who I fully expected them to go bankrupt last year, but they made it through. So CNN analyst and Washington Post columnist Josh Rogan slammed U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin for delaying telling the White House and the people at the Pentagon's highest levels he was in the hospital treating his prostate cancer. Yeah, I wish him the best, but still, dude, there's protocols for this. Fucking follow them, Jesus Christ. I'm betting that Lloyd Austin has been given a steady dose of shit ever since the botched Afghanistan withdrawal, the whole Ukraine debacle, and he probably got fucking sick to death of it after the whole Gaza implosion. So maybe he just said, fuck it, I'm a diversity hire. They can't fire me without being called racist, so fuck them. We don't care. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how this one gets treated. I wish Lloyd Austin the best for his health, but he needs to fucking go. So anyway, I don't think I touched on anything too controversial for YouTube purposes. I don't know. Maybe I heard they changed their terms of service, so who knows? Who knows? I just hope I don't get my gaming channel banned. So that's that. That's all we're going to do. If you like my content, hit subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, leave me a comment, read all the comments with my friends, and pick up some non-perishable food, and God bless.